But I kind of feel like the only reason I'm able to do what I do now with Special Special is because I'm familiar with art and I don't want to do what other people are doing in art. From 2016 to 2022, we had the space in the East Village of New York. We had about 6 exhibitions a year. What started as a space to develop functional art editions, I realized over time was more about building a community. When we started doing pop-up projects, I realized the scale was much bigger as our support of realizing bigger projects or more ambitious projects. And I decided to close the storefront in 2022, but at the time I closed, I already decided that Special Special should continue because I had built this community and also a lot of people had good feedback in response to what we had built. And so now with the more flexible schedule, I feel like I have more time to go around and explore different options. So I've been like infused in so many different cultures, even the of New York. And so shape-shifting is my identity. And I think at the end of the day, I'm a creative person. And so I know what I'm not, but I don't know what I am.
这个是我在 Vermont 买的旧镜框，偶尔玩一下旧镜框换我的照片，就像用旧镜框变成是我一个过滤。Maybe that's kind of what is different about me because I don't feel like I fully identify myself as a photographer in the general sense that photographers may identify as. But I'm more open-minded in how that comes together. Last year was 2023. I'm gonna add to the value now, if that's okay with you. Sounds good, 40 million. And I never felt like one image is my artwork, which is why I think the book format is a format that I gravitate towards because I could have a complete collection. But then sometimes after creating one complete collection of photographs, I realize the feedback is really meaningful to me in the dialogue. There might be more to that book that I could add to over time. Sold! I realized that I really need people to collaborate with me. It really takes a village to develop anything. I don't do anything alone. And it's also more fun to have people to work with. How many years has it been since I started Special Special? 8 years. I realized that building a community within Special Special for myself has been an excellent way of bringing similar-minded people to me. They may have many different backgrounds, but they have an interest in creativity and community building. The Special Special is the company entity that I can help them with sponsorship. So I've sort of grown to understand this process through helping and supporting the people that are around me in this community. And I empathize with their struggles and challenges during this process of applying for their US artist visas. So I realized it would be really fun to create a platform, foreign magazine. Because foreigners are everywhere, so it becomes like a fun publication to document and archive this community. And it's also a very accessible format, even though print is, people keep saying it's dying, but I think as an art form, it's thriving. And so it's almost like a commercial yet artistic magazine. And so Special Special's role is like essentially we switched gears from a physical space to a paper platform, but then this paper platform can also be distributed around the world.
have a couple of new launches today as well. One is the Extraordinary Talents hat. It is available in 2 colors, green card and approval blue.
The special book that is also here today that we released last year of all the projects that we have done from 2016 to 2022. In addition to that, we kind of branched out to the possibilities of what Foran can be in this grand scheme of what we can create if it's beyond just a magazine. We also are very playful at Special. I think in like every community requires diversity. As the world becomes increasingly isolated and nationalistic in a more of a singular way of thinking, Foreign Magazine's intention is to foster the message that diversity is still a necessity.